When you hear the name Rolls-Royce, one word immediately comes to mind: perfection. Every car that wears the spirit of ecstasy is a masterpiece of craftsmanship, luxury, and presence. But there's one model that stands above them all. A car so iconic, it's not just a Rolls-Royce. It's the Rolls-Royce, the Phantom. For over a century, this car has defined what ultimate luxury means. From kings to billionaires, movie stars to monarchs, the Phantom has been the silent symbol of power, elegance, and unmatched prestige. But here's the question: what really makes it different? Why is the Phantom in a class of its own, even among other Rolls-Royce models like the Ghost, Cullinan, or Spectre? Today, we'll dive deep into the world of the Phantom, exploring its engineering, craftsmanship, and legacy. We'll uncover why it's not just the most expensive Rolls-Royce, but also the purest expression of the brand's philosophy: take the best that exists and make it better. This is the story of how the Rolls-Royce Phantom became the gold standard of luxury motoring, and why nothing else quite compares. To understand the Phantom, you need to understand its legacy. The first Rolls-Royce Phantom was unveiled in 1925, replacing the Silver Ghost, a car once called the best car in the world. The Phantom was meant to surpass even that. It was more refined, more powerful, and more sophisticated. From that moment on, Phantom wasn't just a name, it became a statement. Every generation since has carried the same mission: to represent the pinnacle of what Rolls-Royce can achieve at that time. Think of the Phantom as the brand's crown jewel, the car that defines Rolls-Royce's standards for design, comfort, and technology. Where the Ghost and Cullinan may cater to practicality or modern lifestyles, the Phantom exists purely to show what happens when there are no limits, when money, time, and imagination are irrelevant. Each Phantom generation since 1925 has rewritten the definition of luxury, culminating in the latest, the Phantom Series 2, 2023 to 2025. A masterpiece that combines heritage with cutting-edge innovation. Every Rolls-Royce is built with precision, but the Phantom gets something truly special: its very own architecture. All modern Rolls-Royce models, including the Ghost, Cullinan, and Spectre, are built on a shared platform called the architecture of luxury. But the Phantom was the first to debut it, and it still benefits from the most extensive version of that chassis. It's a space frame aluminum structure, completely hand-assembled, and designed to deliver two things: strength and silence. In fact, Rolls-Royce engineers call the Phantom a moving sanctuary. Compared to the Ghost, the Phantom's chassis is longer, wider, and stiffer. It's built for comfort, not compromise. Over 130 kilograms of sound insulation material are hidden inside, from dense foams in the doors to double laminated glass. Even the tires have foam layers to eliminate road noise. When you close the door, the world outside disappears. It's as if the car breathes in silence. The Phantom doesn't move, it glides. And while other Rolls-Royce models share that DNA, none come close to this level of engineering obsession. Under the hood lies something very special: the 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12, known internally as the Heart of Serenity. This engine produces around 563 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. But numbers don't tell the full story. The Phantom isn't about speed, it's about effortless power. No roar, no drama, just an endless silky surge forward. While models like the Ghost and Cullinan share similar engines, the Phantom's V12 is tuned differently. It prioritizes smoothness over aggression. Its torquey curve is flatter, meaning all that power is available from just 1,700 revolutions per minute. Press the accelerator, and it feels like the horizon moves toward you, quietly, gracefully, as if guided by invisible hands. And in an age where the world is moving toward electrification, the Phantom's V12 stands as a quiet rebellion. Rolls-Royce has already confirmed that by 2030, all its models will be electric. That makes the current Phantom one of the last great V12 luxury sedans ever built, the end of an era. Step inside the Phantom and you're not entering a car, you're entering a work of art. Every inch of the cabin is handmade in Goodwood, England. The leather takes 17 days to prepare and is sourced only from bulls raised in cooler climates, where there are fewer insects to mark their hides. The wood veneers are matched for grain and color, each piece sanded and polished by hand. But the true centerpiece is what Rolls-Royce calls the gallery. Instead of a traditional dashboard, the Phantom features a customizable glass panel that can can display art. Yes, owners can literally commission a one-of-a-kind artwork to be built into their car. From hand-painted silk to 3D metal sculptures, the possibilities are endless. No two Phantoms are alike, because every detail from the stitching to the headliner can be tailored. Even the famous Starlight headliner, tiny fiber optic lights that mimic the night sky, can be customized to match the constellations of your birth date. That's the difference between luxury and Rolls-Royce luxury. The Phantom isn't built for you, it's built around you. What truly separates the Phantom from its siblings, though, is how it moves. The Phantom's magic carpet ride isn't just a slogan, it's a mechanical symphony of engineering. Its flag-bearer system uses cameras to scan the road ahead, adjusting the suspension in real time to absorb imperfections before you even feel them. Every bump, every crack, every ripple in the tarmac, neutralized before it reaches the cabin. Where the Ghost feels athletic and the Cullinan feels commanding, the Phantom feels divine. You don't drive it, you experience it. Its steering is light, yet deliberate. The brakes are whisper quiet. Even the transmission shifts are almost imperceptible. This is a car that redefines comfort. Not just physically, but emotionally. The moment you sit inside, your heartbeat slows. The noise, the rush, the world all fade away. It's this sensation that makes the Phantom more than a car. It's a moving meditation. Beyond its technical brilliance, the Phantom's aura comes from what it represents. Owning a Ghost or Cullinan means you appreciate luxury. Owning a Phantom means you've arrived. It's the car of heads of state, CEOs, and royalty. Even Rolls-Royce themselves say, you don't choose the Phantom chooses you. The Cullinan may dominate the roads, but the Phantom dominates the room. Its sheer presence is unmatched. The long bonnet, the towering grille, the illuminated spirit of ecstasy standing proudly at the front. In traffic, people don't just look at a Phantom, they stare. It commands respect, not through noise or speed, but through presence. And perhaps that's the greatest difference of all. Every Rolls-Royce is luxurious, but only the Phantom makes luxury feel eternal. The Rolls-Royce Phantom isn't just a car, it's a philosophy. A moving sculpture built for those who demand the very best, not for what it offers, but for what it represents. From its whisper-quiet V12 engine to its handcrafted interior, every detail of the Phantom tells the same story. Perfection, pursued endlessly. While other Rolls-Royce models might focus on versatility or modern trends, the Phantom exists beyond time. It's tradition wrapped in technology, history powered by the future. It's the car that doesn't just transport you, it transforms the experience of travel itself. So the next time you see a Phantom glide silently by, remember, you're not just looking at another luxury car, you're looking at the standard by which all others are measured. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of the Phantom, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because here we explore the machines that turn dreams into motion. This was how the Rolls-Royce Phantom is different from every other Rolls-Royce model.